When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
You, what's the dilly? What's the dilly? What's the dilly? What's the dilly? Welcome back, Ruthless Attitude. You know what I'm saying? Podcast on the Broken Mute Button Network. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network to follow for more content and all that. Anyway, welcome back. Episode 40, what is this, 47, 48?
47.
Okay, yeah, 47. What's good, Disco? What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Monday. You know how the Mondays go, man. A lot of crazy shit tonight.
We're gonna try to hold off on some of that until because paper's supposed to be running late supposedly, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. But what I am gonna start off with, bro, this fucking damn. No, we're gonna start off with the fucking damn LWO, bro. Why did they have to win the match tonight?
Yo. Rey Mysterio,
why they had to win?
He gotta go. It's over. Like, you beef with your son. That was cute for a minute. It's time for you to ride off into the sunset, man.
Can I give you my opinion on that? I think Dom is gonna be the one to retire him. So what I think is because you notice like Rey Mysterio beat him in a tag match at WrestleMania, and he beat him in a singles match the year prior. Now Dom just beat Rey in 2 tag matches. Now they technically 2-2, but Dom hasn't won that 1-on-1 match against his pops at a WrestleMania. I think that's going to be when Rey Mysterio is going to finally hang it up, is when Dom finally beats him at WrestleMania in a 1-on-1 match. And it probably has to be clean, too. I would prefer it to be clean. I would prefer it that way. I don't want the Judgment Day to interfere. Right. If Dom is going to move on, he needs to be able to beat his pops at WrestleMania clean.
But
that's what I think.
I want to put them over the Creed brothers. Like y'all just getting this team out there. Y'all got Chad Gable to coach them, to mentor them, and you give them a loss like that to the Mysterio and Dragon Lee, turn heel. Like turn heel.
I thought. Remember, I texted you. I said I think the LWO gonna break up tonight, and I also said that about the New Day. I just always think somebody's gonna break up, but yeah,
it's like. Is this for the New Day storyline? Like, was that one for the New Day to? I don't like. It's just confusing. Like, I don't know, yo. Like, Hunter. I know you're trying to give people a shot, but bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, I think that LWO shit ran its course, kind of like that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory shit ran its course. Like, those are 2 teams that definitely kind of needs to be split up. Zelina needs to get her opportunity to really, really go on a run by herself. She won the first ever Queen of the Ring, and you're not really doing nothing with her. You know what I'm saying? So
get that lady a title. Give her a title. If not for that long, just let her have that under her record.
Now that's where mid-card titles come in handy for the women. This is where we circle back. They gave it to NXT first, which honestly I think that's the best women's division on the roster right now.
Hell yeah.
Is the
and
NXT
the whole
division.
Wrestling circuit, like better than AEW, better than NWA, better than Ring of Honor, all that shit.
Nigga, I could put some girls in my backyard and wrestle, and that should be better than women AEW.
Right, like shit crazy. Like
yo, so you know, do you follow Nico Extra on Instagram?
Nah.
Okay, so I follow Nico Extra. He be at all the events. He be doing interviews with wrestlers and shit like that. So he had posted some shit about when you listen to somebody cut a promo, who do you wish to just run up there, snatch the mic from, pretty much, right? And it's a lot of people was in there saying Sasha, Mercedes Moné. Long story short, most of them was people in AEW, like you heard Ricochet. Somebody said Liv Morgan, which I thought was kind of crazy because I think she's kind of killing it right now.
Yeah.
But I go in there. I said everybody on the whole entire AEW roster except for MJF, and honestly I could have said Christian too because Christian be going crazy too. You know what I'm saying?
But other than Bob is crazy.
Yeah, he be going crazy. But with that being said, I post. Somebody writes back. Clearly, you still not watching AEW. I'm like, clearly you ain't watching AEW. clearly you don't know shit about wrestling if you're gonna sit there and say that those promos are dope and fire. Like the story sucks, so there's no way the promos are gonna be good. Because they promos, if they was fire, they would find a way to make the story work just off the way they cut their promos. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to snatch Adam Cole shit on Wednesday. Like you go out on an injury, you this masked man, you turn heel and come back babyface, bro. Like
against the dude you turned against.
Right. What the fuck? Like we said in the last show, Tony Khan, please hire us.
Yeah.
Please.
WWE is hiring for writers and all that and shit. I want AEW to hire. Right. I would fill out an application for that. I have zero experience in writing, and I think I can do a better job than that. All you need is an idea and a dream.
That's a fact. Like, come on, bro. Like, dogs, what are you doing, bro? Hire me and Gotti, man. Mikey only won 10,000. We want 500, bro. We'll take Mikey. We'll take paper shit, man.
Yeah, he only won. He won 10%.
Right, man, we want the whole gusto, nigga. We had an arena flooded. You heard? We will have the arenas flooded.
Yeah, that's a fact. We'll definitely do some dope shit. We just need one major story, then we'll just figure out all the other shit as we go. We just need that one big major story, like some NWO DX type shit. But anyway, you think they're gonna drop the ball into Jon Moxley and his crew? You think they're gonna drop the ball on that?
Of course. That is not gonna last over a year, bro. That faction right there, that shit is about to be a dub. Like, I think after, I'll probably say February, March, because they're going to keep the title on him for a minute. He got to go through this heel shit and beat everybody up and prove a point and all that. But then him and Cesaro going to be beefing. And I'm telling you, like, this shit is crazy. I don't understand what direction Tony Khan is going in right now. And sometimes I just change the channel, bro. Like,
he's going in a direction to the nearest brick wall because he's about to crash headfirst into that shit.
His shit is worse than WCW. His shit is worse than the end of WCW, bro.
Like, it's looking like 2000 WCW, 2000, 2001 when they got purchased.
Right.
It's just that they got that Jacksonville Jaguar money to throw and other shit that they into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, let me spend the money. Let Gotti spend the money, nigga. Like,
let us.
I don't need nothing, nigga. I don't need no mansion. I don't need no Ferrari. Nothing. Yeah. Give me a Honda Accord, nigga, and a fucking a 2-bedroom apartment, nigga. And I'll sit on that money, nigga. Like, I will sit in the house all day and write, bro, and fax you everything.
Exactly. Right. I'll work remote just to come up with ideas all the time. Right. I'll watch the product. Give me a 1 month to watch a full product, and then I'll be ready for the reset after that month. And we're going to come up with new matches, shit where you ain't got to be all bloody all the time.
Exactly. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It should be unnecessary, bro.
And I'm gonna have a whole Harlem wearing the merchandise, like the whole Harlem.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, that's a fact, especially if they know there's some Harlem niggas doing it right, and not Harlem Heat type niggas, like niggas from Harlem.
No, nigga, Booker gonna want to come to Harlem after that, nigga. He might get jumped. Cause niggas gonna be like, yo, I remember I was 7 years old and I was on 10th Street looking for you, and you and your brother wasn't out there. Bing! You fucked up my childhood. We
didn't see a single one of your family members. Nobody said they was related to y'all.
Right. Kumo D looking ass.
That's a fact. Yo, those niggas had the crazy shit. Niggas had the Big Daddy Kane.
Fucking Cole and what's his name? Kane and Cole. Like, fuck out of here.
Like. The kid in play. Word. Them niggas, this was the wrestling kid in play.
Word.
Damn haircuts. All right, so see, they showcasing tag team wrestling. We actually spoke about a little bit about that last week, but now you see, like, they showed a bunch of teams within the past couple of weeks from Friday on to now, you know what I mean, and last Monday, you know. So they got the triple threat to determine who's going to be the new number one contender. You got New Day versus LWO versus the War Raiders. I hope the War Raiders win since they already screwed American Made out of that shit,
Mm-hmm.
which I think was kind of crazy that they would screw American Made out of getting that title shot. You know what I mean? Or just even winning the match. Because, like, it's like, bro, Chad Gable is long overdue for a singles title run. Long overdue.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know what's the plan. Honestly, I wouldn't mind him winning the Royal Rumble this year.
That'd be dope.
I wouldn't be against Chad Gable winning the Royal Rumble this year and challenging Gunther, reuniting that feud.
Bro, but then you got to think of it, bro. If he win that, he got to become more ruthless than Kurt Angle. He got to be more ruthless. Like, Kurt Angle was ruthless.
Like Wrestling Machine Kurt?
Yo, yeah, like, I'm talking about Kurt was disrespectful on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
He was disrespecting chicks.
Mm-hmm.
He was violating wrestlers. Like, but he was funny too. He was funny too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They gotta change his character to where everything you're not safe around Chad Gable little ass.
Yeah, that's a fact. And he got the perfect crew, honestly, with him to make him that.
Yeah.
Because the damn sure wasn't with American Alpha. The American Made us way better than him.
That shit was a joke.
This is literally his chance for a Kurt Angle Team Angle. Like, this is it right here. And Triple H got to make sure he does it right. I don't know if he's waiting for the right time or something. I don't know. I just don't know. They lost to the Wyatts and they just lost to fucking LWO tonight. Like, it's like,
I ain't gonna lie. God did right when he brought Kurt, Charlie Haas, and Shelton Benjamin together, bro. Mm-hmm. They was whipping. Yo, besides the cabinet with JBL, they was one of the dominant. Yo, the cabinet was.
I forgot all about the cabinet. With what is it? Orlando
Jones and the Basham brothers. It was Orlando Jones, the Basham brothers, and JBL.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was going crazy on SmackDown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because Edge had rated R. What is it? Rated R Superstars on Raw, right?
Yeah, he had with Kurt
Zack Ryder
and Zack Ryder,
right? But yeah, they was going crazy, bro. Like if they get like that, but ruthless, bro, they gonna be unstoppable, yo.
You know what I think? Go ahead.
That Brutus ball, that finisher is crazy.
Yeah, that shit's fire. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that shit. I wouldn't even thought of no shit like that. Like,
yeah, that's fire. That's a lot of the shit they're doing is innovative. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that takes you back to Motor City Machine Guns. They was like one of the first innovative tag teams in wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I was getting ready to say. I think they do need to figure that out with American Made. They need to actually have that run. But what I do think they did drop the ball on, that's what I was going to say. Jinder Mahal, when he had Veer Mahan, whatever his name is, and the other dude, Singh or whatever his name, they dropped the ball on that.
Oh,
that could have been a ruthless group from India that you could have had, and they probably would have eventually got fans once you turned them face. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's happened with what's his name? Khali. Khali couldn't wrestle for shit. He was a heel. Then he became a babyface, and everybody loved him. Like, I seen a video with him and Umaga fucking arguing. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
That shit was dumb funny. Speaking of Umaga, I didn't know he spoke. Like he had a beef with CM Punk before he died.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw a video.
Only person I know who really had beef with him, other than the niggas in AEW right now, is fucking Ryback. But go ahead.
Right. He spoke to He spoke. He was like, "Yo, if you think this," he had his leg tied to the rope, and he said, "If you think this is something now, wait until this Sunday." And I kept replaying it like, "Yo, is this a voiceover?" It was really Umaga. I'm like, and then the caption was like, and then he died 2 weeks later. I'm like, wow. So his last beef was with CM Punk.
Yeah, but he had got fired from the company before that.
Right, they fired him or they put him on 30-day drug thing.
Nah, he got fired. They released Umaga.
That's crazy, yo. I don't be understanding, motherfucker, but I get it. They be on the road all day. They be tired. They be exposed to different things, different
Yeah.
lifestyle. But
A lot of
he was
them.
on the come up. He was on the come up.
Yeah.
That nigga was destined to be a Yokozuna, B.
Yeah, and he would have been a bit way better version than Yokozuna. I mean, we've seen him there with Rosie and Jamal, you know what I'm saying? But like Umaga was the perfect character for him.
Right.
Like that, they finally found it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
They found it. And
But
remember
you
they
think
had
he was better than Yoko though?
yeah, Yoko wasn't really all that to me,
Nah,
bro.
Yoko started getting sluggish when he lost the title for the second time.
He was lazy before that.
When he lost it to Brett. I
I felt he
mean,
was I felt he was lazy already
but
before
you
that. I
can't
mean,
say
like,
his super kicks and his like body, like he was alright. He was solid. He was
and that's
solid.
it. Bro, he really
He
only
was
had like 4 or 5 moves. Like
what?
that's the problem. Like when people see a big dude like that do a fucking super kick, automatically they think he was great in the ring. Like,
So
nigga,
you thought Kevin Nash was great in the ring?
hell no.
Exactly,
Hell
bro.
no.
Exactly. Kane was a better wrestler than Kevin Nash.
Mm-hmm. Undertaker
Kane
said
did all
Kane.
types of shit.
Undertaker said Kane is he was the start of company. Kane would be like one of the first people he would sign because he's so versatile that he can work with everybody.
Yeah, he was athletic. He was a powerhouse, and he wasn't afraid to try something. Like, bro, how many niggas will get that lariat off the rope, that flying elbow off the rope that Undertaker was doing? He had that
Yeah,
shit down pat, bro. Like,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So I got a question for you. So how do these Japanese wrestlers be communicating with these English wrestlers in the ring? Because I feel like Kairi Sane doesn't really know any English like at all. And I'm trying to figure out how, because they talk to each other, be like somersault, hip
yeah,
toss, sunset
I
flip. They
don't
say
know.
shit like
The
how,
ref
you
probably
know what
got
I'm
something written on her hand or something.
yeah,
Kalimanto, say that like.
yeah, like I was sitting there saying it because like I've seen some matches where like sometimes like they've botched shit and I'll be feeling like it's a language barrier, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And I'm like, yo, how do they even communicate that well? You know what I'm saying? Like Io Scott, she'll give you a great match, but she'll have a botch or two in there, and and it seems like it is like some kind of language barrier,
Right.
but they making it work. So that's why I was wondering, how do they communicate a full match? You know what
They
I
probably
mean?
yelling that out. Whoever, like Kari Singh, probably know English or like know some type of English, and they probably screaming
Yeah,
it to them like in
yeah.
their language. Like when what's her name come back, Oscar,
Oscar,
she probably was screaming that shit to them like, and shit like that because they don't want to get hurt.
Oscar's starting to get hurt a lot now too.
Yeah, she is.
Or Oscar's starting to get hurt a lot,
She
and
getting
I
old
definitely
too.
and I like Oscar. Oscar might be my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Oscar is definitely it. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so Brock Lesnar got some conflicting reports going on out there. Some saying that he's not coming back no time soon. Some saying that he may be in Saudi Arabia to confront Gunther after the match. And then some saying Royal Rumble. So I don't know.
Listen, Brock, stay where you at. Relax.
It's
Relax.
over.
No, it's not over. Just relax, bro. Like you gonna come back, you gonna demand this title shit. You probably beat Gunther in 2 minutes because they gonna do some bullshit. Let these
No,
young boys
no
get their
way.
run, bro. Let them
No
get
way
their run.
Triple H is doing that. No way Triple H is letting
We ain't
Brock
think
Lesnar beat
Goldberg was
Gunther.
gonna win it in fucking 30 seconds. He beat
That
Brock.
nigga,
30
Brock can
seconds in
wrestle.
Saudi Arabia.
Brock can wrestle better than that nigga Goldberg, though.
Right, but I'm just saying, in Saudi Arabia, he beat that nigga in 30 seconds, and it was like,
Yeah, he
huh?
did. And then he
What?
beat Kevin Owens in like 30 seconds. So,
Right.
like, they tried to extend the match a little longer at WrestleMania that year, but it
Right.
was just a bunch of suplexes and spears any fucking way.
Was that the payback from WrestleMania? What's that? 20
20,
when yeah, like was that the
2011? Yeah.
payback? Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like
I
if
mean, he's still
Goldberg
up
come
one.
out November 2nd, if Goldberg come out, bro, I'm meeting niggas at the airport, bro, for real. I need 5 minutes, bro, like dead ass.
Where are you about to you gonna fly out there?
Bro, I won't no, not Saudi Arabia. When they come back to the fucking States, I need 5 minutes, bro. If Goldberg
Nigga stupid. They gonna let you mix me with motherfucking damn Goldberg.
Yo, I need to feel when I'm going to Atlanta, nigga. I'm driving, matter of fact, and I'm gonna be at what's it called Harris, whatever airport. I need mine, bro. I need
Man, what
mine.
if she the fade with Goldberg, bro? That nigga gonna try to give you a jackhammer.
Fuck it,
Pause.
fuck it. Well, at least I know I
Mhm.
confronted this nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, like they can't do this to us, bro. They can't, bro.
yeah.
Like, let Gunther be great. I love Gunther. I love him. I love how
Mhm.
his character. I love how he talk crazy on the mic. I love everything about this guy. Pause. He is the future of the company.
Yeah,
Like Roman is not even a future no more. Cody is not the future no more, bro.
yeah.
Gunther is the future, bro.
Yeah, because
You feel
Gunther's
me?
I don't even know how old Gunther is. I
Gunther
know
young, bro.
Cody's
Gunther
like
like
39.
32.
Oh yeah, he got time.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
young.
he
He a
definitely.
young rich white dude from England. I mean from Austria.
Austria. Yeah.
Yeah, his family rich. You
Yeah, I
feel
mean he
me?
said it in a
Yeah,
promo.
you know what I mean?
That's a fact. Um, what about Samantha Irvin? She's gone, man.
I'm tight. I'm tight. I love Lillian, but I'm tight
Samantha,
because
oh
they should allow her do
Samantha.
tonight. They should allow her do tonight. Like this,
I don't know what
this.
was the.
They should have did this be her last role, and that was it. I don't think she's going to AEW. I think
Ricochet
she
said she's Ricochet put out a tweet. He said everybody can relax. She's not coming to AEW.
right. Yeah, right. She probably gonna do some modeling. She a bad mamma jamma. I ain't gonna lie. She bad.
Yeah, she sang before that, so she
Yeah,
probably got
right.
some other things she wants to do. Adventure in this. Obviously, some of these people go to WWE because it's a stepping stone to other shit. Hence that Jade Cargill leaving AEW to WWE. She felt
But
like she could probably get more connections to other things along with doing this. You know,
she was like Mark Henry. Thank him. He put her on. That's dope, bro.
Mark Henry
Put
found Bianca Belair and
right.
Montez. Yeah, so
Montez, Bianca, Jade. He found Jade Cargill.
Mhm.
Samantha. He found I'm like but we gonna miss her. Her voice is distinct. Like nobody else
Yeah.
gonna have that voice. She get
Mhm.
you hype. Me like
Yeah. Mhm.
you feel me? Like I felt it. Like you heard a little botch in Lillian Garcia tonight, but
Yeah.
that's ring
She's
rust. She
getting
gonna get it
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah, she'll get
She
it
gonna
back
get
for
it back.
sure.
But
Mhm.
I'm glad Hunter brought her back or whatever. I remember like years ago when he chased her out the arena because you know what I mean. She was like former heavyweight champion, but
Yeah.
like Samantha dope, and this is where it goes back again to let these young people work.
Yeah.
Let them
I mean,
work.
it's true. That's how. Well, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's done that for us in the Royal Rumble the past 2 years because he has not been giving us no surprises really at the Royal Rumble.
Well, I knew she
They
was
getting us
coming
screen
back though.
time.
I
Mhm.
knew it from SmackDown when we see her on
Yeah,
SmackDown. I
yeah,
knew it.
yeah.
I said, nah, she coming back.
So Lily and Garcia, let's keep it 100. Her coming back is because Vince left.
Oh yeah, of course.
Vince
Yeah,
McMahon being gone it opened up the
right,
door for her to come back because she took off. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Whatever hostile environment they were saying he was having back there is the reason why she left and she came back. So welcome back, Lillian Garcia.
They
We
need
know we
to
go.
go get Renee. Go get Renee from AEW. Bring her back because I'm pretty sure she left because of him and her husband leaving too. I mean, because she
Yeah.
left
Oh
after
yeah.
her husband. She left after
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Like,
She left and went straight
you know
over
what I
there.
mean? Yeah,
She
straight.
definitely followed her husband over
Right,
there. That's for
right,
sure. Which I don't blame her. You know, you can't knock her.
right.
You know what I mean? So.
I'm waiting for Tony Khan to put her in the storyline. He interview with her, get crazy with her. They ain't crossing paths. He not having her interview mocks. So it's like
Yeah.
on screen it's looking like they're not even together. But you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he went around with this chick or whatever.
Yeah.
But I can't wait until that interaction.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm hearing that Daniel Bryan's actually not retired. He's going to work a part-time schedule now.
with AEW.
Yeah, it's part-time. What it was is once he lost the belt, he was no longer full-time. He was going to
Hmm.
go to part-time. So it's going to probably be like a Roman Brock Lesnar kind of schedule. You know what I'm saying? Where he's probably come back every few months for the major pay-per-views and shit. You know
I
what I'm
wonder
saying?
why they took the title off him so quick.
Well, he said he wanted to lose it to Moxley, so and
Okay.
he'd be the one. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I think of for Bryan Danielson. So when he come back, there's no way he can not come back, even if it's part-time, and not finish the feud with Moxley. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or
Where
any of
is
them.
your man on Samoa Joe?
He's shooting Twisted Metal season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Samoa Joe is another dude who needs to be back in WWE, who I feel who contract is up. He's a Triple H guy. So I feel that he will be back with the company.
Bro, why him and Brock why they ain't extend that beat?
That Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar feud definitely should have been extended, and you could tell Brock actually liked the feud.
Yo,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
real, like that shit was lit, and he was everything. Brock said he came back with something crazy, like, and I'm like, what? Did the pandemic hit?
No, they just moved on because they was heading towards Brock versus Roman again.
Yeah, man, like, yo, this poppycock shit, man. Listen, y'all gotta stop being like Triple H and Taker, Shawn and Taker with this 2-for-2 shit. Like, just move on, bro. Like, move on.
I
Like,
agree,
stop.
but we getting Roman versus Cody not at this WrestleMania, but the one after.
So it's gonna be
WrestleMania
Roman
42.
versus Rock. This one? No, Rock not coming, right?
Rock said that. Rock said that the rumor is bullshit. He said
Okay.
it's not true. So he sounds like he's going to be at 41. But I really want to know how this bloodline shit. We're gonna go into the bloodline shit now. First of all, before we get to the bloodline shit, Braun Breaker is having the Roman Reigns effect from when Roman was heel, where like he's a heel, but the fans cheer for him.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga face run is gonna be crazy too.
Right. He's not gonna be face. I knew it. I called it. I called this shit a month ago. Gotti, I said whoever win this match is gonna make or break their career, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
It's some new shit now. It's like it's making both of their careers. Jay just gotta go back into that bloodline beef. You gotta go back, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way you gonna go back, bro. Cause now you gonna be this SmackDown gonna come. He gonna go to SmackDown. Jimmy and Roman, I told you, you know how this shit gonna go. You feel me? Braun Breaker back on top now. Who is next opponent? Who is next opponent? Let's be serious. Who they gonna put against this dude? Right, exactly.
Yeah, who the fuck is gonna be Braun Breaker's next opponent?
Exactly.
Who do y'all out there think that Braun Breaker's next feud gonna be? Because I'm sitting here really thinking about who's solo right now on Raw that he could feud with. That's gonna be who could be the next. You know what I'm saying?
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest seems like he's teasing another match with Gunther, but Finn Balor's probably gonna fuck that up. So I think the Finn Balor Damian Priest shit continues.
They're gonna continue to WrestleMania.
Huh?
They might continue to WrestleMania.
You think that long? The Priest and
Finn Balor? They're gonna go back and forth. Priest is gonna have his rematch with Gunther, lose, and in the midst of it, they gonna lose them tag team belts because of Priest. It's gonna like that shit is gonna go on for a minute. The Judgment Day beef ain't over, bro.
No, it's not. Rhea Ripley's still going hard, but go ahead.
Right. If anything, anybody that's gonna go against that Braun Breaker dude, bro, I'm sorry to say, it's gonna have to be like a Sheamus, a Butch, a fucking
it's probably
Drew,
gonna be fucking
Drew
Sheamus.
McIntyre. You forgot about Drew. You forgot about CM Punk. CM Punk never had the Intercontinental Championship.
And CM Punk, I can't remember if he had it or not.
I don't think he ever had that. I know he had all three. He had the ECW, he had the world title, and he had the heavyweight title. I never and a tag team. I never seen him with an Intercontinental belt.
Okay.
You gotta think about that. You gotta think about Drew McIntyre coming back. You know what I mean? He needs somebody to fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, who the fuck is he gonna feud with? You got Sheamus, who's his next feud? But Pete Dunne, who's his next feud? Now
Right.
it seems like that shit, unless that shit's continuing
Braun
with
break.
Sheamus,
What's his name? Bronson Reed beefing with Seth.
which is about to go crazy. They was
Right.
wilding on Raw. What's the name? Braun Strowman.
That's gonna be bullshit though. It might take place, but
You
it's
know they
gonna
got
be
to do filler
bullshit.
feuds. Gunther been doing filler feuds since he got the damn title.
Nah,
Them
that's a
filler
fact.
feuds. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, they
So,
gonna bring back the honky tonk man? Like,
yeah, because like who? Honestly, y'all in the comments, let us know who do y'all think Braun Breaker next feud should be? Because this is and let us know who Drew McIntyre next feud should be, and CM Punk. CM Punk, you could be right. CM Punk and Braun Breaker would make sense, but is John Cena getting ready to come back for his 20? Nah, it's too soon.
Oh my God! Here you go with this shit. Here you go with this shit.
Nigga, we already know. He already announced he's coming back.
They
for
fucking. I know, but they gonna have him fight Braun Breaker at WrestleMania, and he gonna break this nigga in half.
I think that's who he's gonna fight at WrestleMania too.
He gonna break him in half, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, Hunter. We need Hunter. You want us to get on the writing too? For real, like, come on, bro. Like, you just fucked up the storyline with Rhea Ripley and Jey USO to put him back in his bloodline beef, which is understandable.
We knew that was going to happen.
But
like War Games was coming. It's like that wasn't even a surprise. What I am going to hate is if War Games is 4-4. I am going to hate if it's not.
Yeah, that shit gonna be bull. Yeah,
yeah.
Unless you bring Melo over the world and he beef with Braun, that'll be a good one.
I think Melo's going to win the belt from LA Knight. I think he's going to win the best of 7.
Of course. Yeah.
I think he's winning it. I think when Triple H told me he's going to start pushing more black guy, I think when he said that black guy was Melo.
Nah, I agree.
Who I think it is.
I told you a couple weeks ago, I'm starting to like the boy.
Yeah.
He's still a little corny on the mic, but I'm starting to like him. He
his matches is good. Street Profits, they seem like they might be teasing another heel run, but I just can't take him serious.
Like, and this is because Bobby Lashley did right. Nigga, you not paying me or whatever. I'm tired. I'm going. You're not looking.
You're not gonna do anything. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you have me with these niggas.
Martez need a single run, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's time. It's long overdue.
Dawkins, I'll see you later, bro. Like
Dawkins, I don't know what is it that Dawkins could do. I don't know what is it that Dawkins could do. So, but
he could be the water boy.
Janetti, Marty Janetti.
Right.
I think he's getting better and better in the ring. I think he's getting Angelo Dawkins is getting better. But you two, I agree. Montez Ford is definitely time for them to hang that Street Profit shit up. That shit is long overdue, even before New Day.
Right. Bye bye.
Right, but anyway, Bloodlines. Talk about the Bloodline real quick and then we jump into the Wyatt Sicks. The Bloodline, yeah, we saw what happened. They showed up on Raw. Jacob Fatu super kick. Now, what annoyed me was the fucking ref being turned around for like almost 3 minutes straight and have not looked and saw nothing that was going on. Never looked at the actual competitors. He was worried about what the other niggas was already doing outside the ring. And I think that shit with the ref shit is kind of playing itself. You know what I mean? But you did predicted that Jey Uso was losing the belt because they was going to interfere. I thought they was going to get a disqualification when I saw this nigga super kick. Jacob Fatu super kick Jay, and I thought it was going to be a disqualification. They was going to let him keep going with it, but once I see the reference turn around for 3 minutes, I was like, "Oh yeah, it's over." And I thought Bron, but then it also looked like it was going to be a DQ, and Bron was going to somehow enter into that shit, and he was going to be like a fifth member for the cage, while these niggas going to while the Bloodline find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, you can't get in a beef with no titles. The Ula Fala is the title. You can't get in the beef with no titles, bro. I knew this shit was gonna happen. SmackDown's gonna be crazy.
Well, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga is gonna fight the Usos at WrestleMania.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
To me, that's penciled in. And if I think it's still going to be Rock versus Cody, and I think it's going to be Roman versus Solo in the singles match.
Yeah.
But then that leaves Jacob Fatu. Who the fuck does he fight?
It could be Bron Breakker.
It could be Bron Breakker. It could be John Cena.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, bro.
Or it could be Sami Zayn.
Nah.
Sami Zayn's going to be in the feud, bro. Like, there's no way around it, bro. Like, it's probably going to be Sami Zayn, bro.
But don't be surprised if CM Punk, because we looking for CM Punk to get Seth, and that shit switch, and it's CM Punk versus Braun Breaker or Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Like, you feel me? Like, he is the Intercontinental Champion. He is the Intercontinental Champion.
They're already teasing Seth and CM Punk. That shit's happening at WrestleMania.
Unless they do a ladder match.
If Brock Lesnar's not fighting Gunther this year, I could see Braun Breaker fighting them. Or it could be fucking John Cena, bro. No matter what, it just like seems like it's gonna fall back to John Cena.
You really rooting for this nigga, yo. You really rooting for this nigga.
Anybody who knows me, I don't really care for John Cena. As a wrestler, I think he's great in his movies. He's funny as shit. But as a wrestler, I never cared for him. I think he was responsible for the dark ages of WWE.
Yes, that's a
but
fact.
At the same time, but him and Vince is too. I'm not going to just put it all on him.
It ain't all him, yeah.
Because Ruthless Attitude, when he first became the rapper John Cena, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Word life John Cena, like he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, so I don't even know what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's gonna. It could be against Drew McIntyre for all we know. Like, who knows?
Right, that's a fact. Yeah,
we could get a Randy Orton match. Who knows? Maybe because Randy's fighting Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel, so they getting that shit out of the way.
Right, that shit gonna be a one and done beef. Fucking Kevin Owens, and don't be surprised if they do some bullshit and Kevin he held and go on that Bloodline team with Solo.
That would be kind of wild.
That should be wild, bro.
Yeah, that would be
wild.
That
should be wild.
That would be wild as fuck if he did that.
Right.
So, all right. So before we wrap up, one more thing. Wyatt Sicks, you ready for R-Truth to join the Wyatt Sicks? I know you're ready for R-Truth to join the Wyatt Sicks.
I can't wait, bro. Like,
it's gonna happen, bro. Bro, it's going to happen, bro. It is going to. Yeah, what if they end up being the War Games match?
Nah, they ain't that lit. Yeah, nah, dude. Yo, I can't wait until next week, bro. You know he coming out.
He gonna come out. He gonna come out with like a beard on his face.
Yo, bro.
He gonna have a mask on. Yo, if he come out with a mask on, bro, oh my god.
What if he bring back Little Jimmy, bro?
It would make sense if he does. You know what I'm saying? Little Jimmy has to come back for me.
Yo, that shit. I'm ready for the bullshit. Like, I knew that shit was gonna happen tonight. I am so ready for this shit. I just gotta laugh, bro. Like, I know niggas just be laughing at this nigga like all day,
So is Miz Wyatt Sicks? I mean, is Miz Final Testament? He had all black on, and he was out there with them.
He probably a part of them because they packed Paul Ellering up. He gone.
Yeah, that was his way out. I think it was Paul Ellering. I think they wrote him out. Yeah, for sure.
And nigga, I'm too old to keep traveling. Like.
Yeah, and it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Right. They really never needed him, you know what I'm saying? He came there, he did what he had to do from the beginning, which was absolutely nothing because the niggas say it's stale as fuck.
Right. No niggas ain't no LOD, like, niggas, this ain't the 80s, niggas over.
It's over. He definitely should have not been there. But yeah, looks like they building a feud with that Miz. Like I said last week, the Miz looks like he's gonna have them to watch his back against that feud. But R-Truth somehow is gonna be in there acting like he's a member of the Wyatt Sicks somehow, and that's gonna be fucking amazing too as well.
That's a fact.
Another thing, Jey USO is funny as shit, bro. On SmackDown when he saw Jay, he was like, "Yo,
yeah, that shit was definitely funny."
Yo, Jimmy, the king again. Yo, only person I know who get left hanging more than him is that nigga fucking Josh Hart for the Knicks.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Word up, but yeah, I'm happy the Wyatt Sicks is back on TV. I think this feud can actually help both stables. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree.
Especially with Paul Ellering out of there. And Karrion Kross, he needs something like he's trying. It's almost like he's fighting for his life to get over.
Yeah,
at this
like
point.
come on, bro. Like get my man out the slump, bro. Give him a match. Give him something, bro. Like
yeah,
shave
something, his
man.
head.
Yeah, right.
He need to
Put
shave
a
his
helmet
head
back
again,
on
bro.
him. Put a helmet back on him. Like come on,
Yeah,
man.
he needs to shave his head. That's for sure. I agree. I think he needs to shave his head for sure.
Right.
But yeah, man, fucking we'll see what happens on SmackDown shit and see what's jumping with that and all that. Sorry, y'all, Papers didn't make it. He said he was stuck in traffic, but we know Papers. But anyway, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Broken Mute button. We'll be back maybe later next week, maybe next week, later this week. Who knows? We just pop out. Pause. Anyway, like and subscribe. Holler at us in the comments. You already know we there.
Yes, sir.
We out of here.
We out of here.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.